What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So we got another spooky season makeup look. I did this a little while ago, and I had to do this makeup look because I love candy corn. I know people, they have a little discourse about it, but I'm a candy corn girly, as you can see by the candy corn painting in the background. But anyways, I decided to do more of a natural face, kind of like my brows are extra, but I sprayed my face with the Scandinavia primer, spray, the oil control one, and then I put that Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum from the Nesmerize Beauty on, and then I'm taking 24K, which is a what's it called, the metallic or liquid, it's the liquid metals color fix from the Nesmerize Beauty, and I'm just brushing in the front part of my brow because I want to do this two color mix just to tie in with the candy corn theme. And then I'm taking what I believe is Hot Fire. I'm pretty sure it's Hot Fire, but I'm basically brushing it in the tail of the right brow, or my left brow. Wait, which brow is it? No, that's my right brow. My bad. And then I'm brushing it through the entire left brow. And I'm not gonna lie, I love this brow moment. I probably will have to do this again before fall is over with, because it just eats, especially with the hair color I have right now. Yeah, but I'm taking my Win Beauty concealer. I actually like this concealer. I didn't really love the little skin tint or whatever. I don't know. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite thing, especially because it does oxidize because of the sunscreen that's in it. But anyways, I like that this concealer, the brush is a little bit more flexible, so I can really do precise cleanup when it comes to underneath my brows, and then even with the slit in my eyebrow. But after I actually conceal my brow, I blend it out, and then I'm adding this eyeshadow base from Slay Ready Cosmetics, and this in the shade Nefertiti. When it comes to eyeshadow bases, I usually like to use one that's closer to my concealer, so that's why you see that it's a little bit lighter. I thought this was gonna be close enough, but it is what it is. It's not bad. I would prefer this over a really light eyeshadow base. But yeah, I haven't been using it all the time. I use it when I do real looks, if that makes sense. But if I'm rushing and I only have 15-20 minutes to get ready, I'm not gonna use the eyeshadow base. I probably am barely doing eyeshadow at that point. But yeah, after I actually blend it out, I get some translucent powder. That was the RCMA translucent powder, and I just set it because I have to set my eyeshadow base. It's it's a necessity for me. And I basically pour some in the top, and then I dip my brush in and I tap off the excess. That way I don't have powder caked up in certain areas, if that makes sense. And I'm going in with the Fiery 2.0 palette from Beauty Bay. I really like this palette. I feel it's really cool, especially for summertime. When I say summertime, I mean yeah, summertime, also fall, and then when it's Aries season. I feel these are the times when this eyeshadow palette would really shine. But yeah, I went in with this color. You can barely see it, but I just needed a transition shade that was it's, I don't know, it's kind of noticeable when you look at my makeup pictures, but it's not too crazy, which is, it is what it is. Some eyeshadow palettes, they have these transition shades, and I'm baby, this is barely doing anything for me. But anyways, I went in with this orange because I wanted to do more of a neutral eye, nothing too crazy, because I knew I was going to draw these candy corns on my face, and I did not have time this day. This is the second look I did that day, and I was having to rush because I had shit to do. But yeah, I'm just basically blending it out. It's really a blown out look, nothing too crazy. And then I will take some of the shimmers from this palette and just use my fingers to just pat it on. So okay, so when I do my eyeshadow, as you see, I do one eye at a time, and the reason why I do this is because, one, I will forget what in the world I just did, and it's going to be given oh, somebody just left and said, here, just figure it out. That's not the vibe. I had to do one step at a time, and then just repeat on the other eye, because I will forget, and it's going to look crazy. I'm going to look like a mess. But anyways, I did add this darker shade. I can't remember if it was black or that dark brown, but I just wanted to add some more depth to give it a little bit more dimension, so it was a little bit, I don't know, I feel the value, ooh, look at me using art terms, can you tell my art teacher? But anyways, I felt it was just too close in value to the shade of my eyebrows and stuff. I wanted it to be a little bit darker, that way it would pop out more when I added this shimmer. And then I just pat it on the same darker shadow on the sides, just to create a little bit more dimension, and just make it look a little bit of a transition because I didn't want it to look like damn I just slapped some shimmer on my face. Like we trying to make it look like a little bit more seamless. And then I'm taking my Essence Super Precise eyeliner. I always use this on top of my like lash line to basically just like, I guess, to tight line it, and also just to make it look a little bit more cohesive when I put my lashes on, because I feel like it hides if my lashes look a little wonky, if you feel me. But yeah, I'm taking my Amicola. I think it's how you say it. It's a black owned business, and this is the like mascara that I bought like a little while ago, and I really like it. I like different mascaras for different reasons. Like that mascara will be really, really good if you're doing your bottom lashes because it's so small and you're able to control it a little bit more. But anyways, I'm going in with the Vanessa Mars Beauty Yummy Skin. This is the Lift and Flex concealer, and I feel like I like this concealer, not necessarily for the formula. Like I feel like it's a good formula and whatnot, but I like it because of the brush. I've never had a concealer brush like be like that, if that makes any sense. Like it's so like flexible. Like I can do like whenever I'm cleaning up my brows, this is like the thing that makes it like so much more precise than if I use other concealers. And then also it's like I can do my eyebrow slit with ease and not have like concealer everywhere. But anyways, let's talk about the foundation. This is the Performer foundation from About Face. And oh, that was my chair, by the way. I did not just toot. But this is my foundation that I used to use a lot, like around this time last year. This was my favorite foundation, and for good reason. Like I really like the foundation. It's just like I've been using different things, you know, testing out different products, but this is still that girl. This is that girl. And then I'm going in with that Win Beauty concealer. I don't know, like I just felt like the products that I use for this makeup look, I have to do this again because this shit ate. It really did eat. But anyways, I like how the Performer foundation has like a actual like doe foot like applicator. Like it's not a pump, because I feel like you can add so much more and make it more precise. And then like even just, I don't know, it just eats, because I really don't see like, you know, foundations with like a brush like that. Usually you just gotta pump the whole out, and I'd be praying that I don't get it all over myself, like get on my shirt or whatever. But not my timer going off in the background. Oh my god, y'all are just getting like for real like Ariel. I'm about to just, you know, do what I do and just, you know, keep making content, because I feel like for a very long time I was trying to make it look so precise and so like serious, but it's like Ariel, let's just be Ariel at this point. But anyways, this is the Vanessa Mars Beauty Evolution Powder. This is in the shade Deep, and I really like, I mean not the Evolution Powder, the Evolution Bronzer. I think that's what it is, yeah. But anyways, I feel like this is a nice like bronzer. Would I, okay, so I know this is deep. If you know me, like I love a warm bronze, like, and this is definitely a little bit more cool tone. So if she ever makes a warmer one, best believe I'm gonna get that hoe, because yeah. But anyways, I'm setting my face, or like kind of setting. This is a hydrating setting spray from Weecher. Oh, this is the Weechery setting spray from the Beauty Crop, and I got this off of Beauty Bay, and literally I've ran out. Like this bottle is empty, so I've been using like different setting sprays, but I use this one before I set my face because I don't want to dry out my face too much. Like okay, I feel like more normal to combo, or I feel like normal to oily skin. Like as the winter months approach, my skin is going to probably get drier, but I don't want to use too many mattifying products. That way my face literally just looks like caked up, or like it just looks crazy. So I just use a setting spray, like the hydrating one, just kind of create a little bit more moisture and don't dry my face too much, especially when I'm about to add powders and whatnot. But yeah, I've talked my way through a lot of the steps, but this is my Evolution powder. This is that girl for me, like, and I'm basically out at this point. So I've been using the Amicola like setting powder, and it's like basically like the same shade, so I'll definitely update y'all. And I do like the container more, because I like the Vanessa Mars Beauty one, but when you're starting to get like low on that hoe, it's kind of hard to like get the rest of the product out just because of the like mesh that's in there. But she's still a good product. Like I'm that girl is that girl. That's why it's been used so much, because I don't know, I feel like there are certain makeup products, you know, I love them because them hoes be running out, and I love when I actually like finish up makeup products, because it just shows that either I fuck with it, or like, you know, I actually be using my stuff, because I like testing out different makeup. But it also feels good when I know that like I've used the makeup like to basically as much as possible. But I'm setting my face again. I sprayed my face so many times. Like, it's so funny to see where I am with my makeup now, because I feel like I know a little bit more about the application process and just why you should do certain things. Because, like, let's say back when I first started my makeup, or even just when I went to college, like, I feel like I knew more about makeup than the typical person, but like, I didn't know everything about makeup. And then now it's like, okay, I understand why I do this, I understand why I do this in this order and stuff, and like, what's the best way to do certain things. So it just feels really good, because I look at myself and I'm like, damn, like, if younger me could see the makeup looks I'm creating right now, this bitch would be hype as fuck. And I have to say that because I feel like sometimes I'll be looking at my makeup looks and I'll be like, damn, this could be better. Like, I've seen people who are amazing, like, their makeup looks like that shit eats. I'm sorry, that shit fucking eats. But it's like, I have to look back at myself, like, and reflect and think about it, about like where I was when I first started this journey, because I would be ecstatic. Like, I would literally be fucking crying probably, I'm not gonna lie to you, because this was all I ever wanted to be. Like, this is the level that I knew I could get to, but it took years and it took a lot of practice and it took a lot of work to get to this point. So I'm just grateful to just be where I am, and also just be able to like try different makeup, because baby, I couldn't do this like a year ago. I couldn't do this a couple years ago. Like, for a very long time, I had makeup that I had for years that was expired and probably should have been thrown in the trash, but I just could not afford other makeup. So to be able to actually like try different makeup products and like actually be able to like, you know, get ones that I want and not just have to get whatever I can find, whatever like the cheapest and stuff, it just feels really good to be at that point with my makeup, because I love doing makeup. Like, I truly honestly do. Like, I would love to do makeup like as part of a career, like, you know. So that's something that I also am working towards, because people, like, they've been asking me to do more makeup. So I got a whole makeup little trolley and stuff. I'll be posting my makeup kit sometime soon, and then, well, it'll be like my makeup kit from like when I got back into it, but I'm building it up now, because baby, these kids gonna have me booked and ready for prom, because I would say booked and ready. They gonna have me booked and busy, but for real, like, I'm like, damn, I need to go ahead and like be thinking about where am I gonna get to stock my kit for that time, because if I'm being honest, like, I'm ready for the like Black Friday sales, even though like I really don't like, when it comes to Thanksgiving and stuff, I really don't fuck with Thanksgiving like that. And then also, like, that time is very sensitive for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, like, I'll cook. And I feel like it's just really just a time to get with people that you love and care about. Like, that's what I see it as. Like, you know, because I have to think about how lucky I am to be here and to like be able to experience like life with certain people. And it's like, I feel like I see life as just so much more valuable, if I'm being honest, because like just having lost like a recent like big loss in my family and just like having to deal with that, and it's like I just see things so much differently, because it's like you never know when it's your fucking time. Shit can come out of fucking nowhere. Like, and I think I try to move in a way that I feel like I take every single day, every single like moment of my life seriously, and just really reflect. And like, if I have the opportunity to be with people I love and care about, just really go there. And it's like sometimes I'll just be tired. Like, I do a whole lot of fucking shit. Like, minus all the social media content stuff I'm like always doing some shit. And sometimes it's hard for me to even get a moment to really just relax and just take care of myself. But it's like I need to make more time to take care of myself, and I also need to make more time to be with people I love and care about, because you never know when you will be saying goodbye. Like, and not even goodbye, but like you never know when they're not physically here anymore. I know this took like a little whole like serious route or whatever, but I just felt the need to just talk about that. But yeah, like, I know this season is not the easiest. Trust me, like, this season like really whoops my ass and stuff, especially the season of depression. Me and her be boxing back and forth. Like, that bitch be trying to smack the shit out of me, but I'm not finna get knocked out. Like, I'll knock her ass out, you feel me? That's the goal this year, to just knock out seasonal depression and like don't let it phase me how it's phased me before. But it's like I need to do something, and what I need to do is just be with people I love and care about, and like really focus on my connections and really get back to that, because I feel like, if I'm being honest, like I was in a little depression moment for a little while, and I feel like I'm fighting my way out of it, and it's really hard to fight my way out of it when it feels like there's so much chaos and like stress around me. Like, it's like I'm trying to fight and then there's like stuff trying to bring me down, but I'm gonna, fight to the finish. Like, and I know I will be able to like overcome that, but I don't know. I just feel like people don't talk about mental health enough, and I'm someone who, I've dealt with anxiety, depression, and so much other shit throughout the years. So I feel like it's important for me to be real about shit. So, if y'all want me to talk about like, things that I feel like have helped me to get to this point, because I have grown so much. Like, my anxiety and shit is in so much more control than it used to be, because baby, I probably would have passed out and do half the shit I'm doing now. Like, I would be shaking in my boots for real. But yeah, I just want to say that I also see y'all and I love y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all for even watching my videos and stuff like that. But like, for real, I just want everybody to understand that you are loved. You truly are loved, and things do get better. Like, trust me, because I was at the point a couple years ago when I thought shit, like, I literally didn't see better coming. Like, I didn't see any good times anywhere near, and it took a lot to get here, but it's like things did get better. Things are so much better. Like, the shit that was weighing me down, the shit that was stressing me the fuck down, taking all my energy, that shit has vanished. And yeah, it's not always like easy road and stuff, but I promise you there is light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, let's take a breather for a little moment, and then I'll check back in with y'all. Okay, so for the kitty corn, I did use a bunch of different color fixes from the Nessa Beauty, and after like I did my makeup, and it had been like at least an hour. It was more than an hour at that point, probably like 3 to 4. I know one of the white parts of one of the candy corns had started like wrinkling or like creasing a little bit, but that's probably because I did so many layers. I had to do an extra layer on that one, so that's probably why. But anyways, I'm basically just like adding the final details. Like, I'm adding like the eye color, and then I tried to do a little bit of a like shading effect with the like lips and stuff, just to add a little bit more value. And I decided to just use the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner to basically outline everything, because I thought it would be a little bit better than me trying to like put all this color fix on my hand and like get a tiny brush, because I think that my tiniest brush was probably already like dirty from this look anyway. So I was like, let me just use this. I feel like it'll be easier and faster, and this does dry faster than the color fix. So that's also a reason why I need to get like a liquid white eyeliner, so I can do like the highlights with like something like this, because I did the highlights, as you'll see later, with just the Lift color fix, the white one from the Nessa Beauty. And I mean, it's cool stuff, but I feel like it'll be a little bit easier to get a little bit closer of a thin line to like the actual like outline and stuff, and it dries 10 times faster anyway. But yeah, I just decided to outline everything, because why not? I started outlining stuff in my art, was that like a year ago? Probably like a year or so ago. And yeah, I usually use, if this was like my actual art, I would use like the Posca pens to outline and highlight everything. And I don't know what, like one of the Michaels that I be going to, when I say they ain't got no Posca pens, they ain't got none, like nothing. And I don't understand why. But anyways, I'm using the Scandinavia setting spray. This is the bridal one for like long wear and stuff, because period, we want this face to be beat and just stay on as long as possible. But these are the I Envy Feline Vibe lashes. These are one of my favorite like lashes. Like, I always gotta keep these on deck. Like, I'm telling you, I have at least, whenever I go to a beauty supply store, I usually get like 2 of them, because I will be using them. Like, I don't know, they just eat. Like, the way they look on my eyes, chef's fucking kiss, let me tell you. But anyways, for my lips, I've been using this Black Moon Cosmetics basically liquid lipstick, and I really like them, and they have some fun colors. So I can't wait to do some more like fun grungy alt like liquid lipstick looks. But I'll definitely like keep y'all updated if y'all want to see me do a specific combo, if y'all want like a couple different videos like of different like ways to like style, I don't want to say style looks, but like just give you like ideas for lip combos, please let me know. But anyways, we're almost to the end of the video. I really appreciate y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining and whatnot. But anyways, I really do appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.